The World Health Organization has set medication without harm as a 2017 patient safety challenge. It's estimated to cost globally 42 billion euros a year to treat medication harm. And in Scotland, one patient dies every 1.3 days as a result of medication harm. We're going to concentrate today on two basic skills that can be lifesavers. They are correctly documenting body size and allergy status. It will take 5.5 minutes for you to watch this video and enhance your skill set. So dosing everybody the same is not appropriate with low therapeutic index drugs. As they say, size does really matter. I'm sure you can recall many patients that are the same size as Miss Daisy in the picture here. She's half the size of her chauffeur. And as a result, with EGFR, we may overestimate her ability to clear drugs that have a low therapeutic index. So, on the top corner on the right-hand side, we must clearly document height and weight of patients on admission. Height can be estimated using a nutrition scoring tool that is approved by the HSE. There will be a link to this at the end of the tutorial. Please encourage nurses who are weighing patients to write patients' weights on the front of the chart. So, as we've said, low TI drugs require weight and height for safe dosing. And these drugs include the antibiotics vancomycin and gentamicin, clot busters, in other words anticoagulants like low molecular weight heparin and DOACs, all drugs used for the treatment of cancer, drugs used in acute coronary syndromes, also low molecular weight heparins predominate here, and one that you're going to prescribe every day, paracetamol in the intravenous form, must be dose adjusted if the patient weighs less than 50 kilograms. So ask yourself this question: how many patients present to A&E with pain, cancer, clots, acute coronary syndromes, or sepsis? The GAP app on your phone will help you to estimate creatinine clearance. It's not a marker for CKD like EGFR, but it still uses the Cockcroft and Gault equation, which is used in clinical trials, including those for DOACs. It's no wonder that gentamicin dosing is so tricky, because in obese patients we actually need 3 weights to estimate an accurate dose, and this is where the GAP app comes in. They are ideal body weight to estimate creatinine clearance, actual body weight, and dosing weight. Dosing weight in the obese patient lies somewhere between ideal and actual, because gentamicin distributes into adipose tissue, but not extensively. You can get the GAP app on iTunes or the Play Store. Another topic which we need to improve our documentation of is patient allergy status on admission. It really is unacceptable to leave this section of the chart untouched or blank. And if there is no information at hand from the patient or information sources, then state so in this section so that we can follow it up. Otherwise, clearly document a null allergy status or the drug and nature of the reaction that the patient is allergic to or has reacted to in the past, or even drugs that you may wish the patient to avoid in, for example, acute kidney injury. If you do these two basic things well, chances are that the patients will not be exposed to drugs that they've reacted to in the past, and that they will be dosed correctly. In other words, not overdosed and not underdosed. And where anticoagulants and antibiotics that can either cure or kill or harm, this is extremely important. So clearly written prescribing is the key to reducing patient harm where medicines are concerned. Thank you for listening.